guy. Oh God, I'm old. I'm gonna bald soon. Anyways, sorry, I'm just trying to make y'all laugh. Long week. All right. Question C: which balloon, A or B, has the greatest momentum change? So change in momentum is equal to the final momentum minus the initial momentum. And bada bing, bada boom, momentum. So in order to find P of F equals, I'm pretty sure it's mass times velocity, final velocity. Pretty sure that's how you find it. And since this one has a greater final velocity, like we said in here, it's going to be greater than this one, which means this it's just overall going to be greater. So this one's also going to be balloon B. Another way you can, let me look at my notes real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. You would put like balloon B has the greatest momentum change because the mass is the same for both B and A, but B has a greater change in velocity, like we did in B, which means that B is going to have most momentum change because the velocity is going to be higher than A. So balloon B would be have a greater velocity, which would result in a greater momentum change. And then D, which balloon, A or B, experiences the greatest impulse? Impulse is basically equals to the change in momentum. So that would be B again. So all these would be B. It's B because impulse equals the change in momentum. If B has the greatest change in momentum because it has the greatest velocity, the greatest change in velocity, because it has the greatest acceleration, then it's going to be B. See, like question A helped with finding question B, and then question B helped with finding question C, and then question C helped with finding question D. So these are all B. A is pretty slow. All right, and then we'll move on. Ba, 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 ba. La, 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 la. Moving on to the next question. This one was a little hard too. I'll explain it to y'all, but I hope y'all try to do this. But this is what I got. This is my answer. I'm going to share you guys my answer. So I said, we'll read the question, then I'll say my answer. So it says, when a boxer recognizes that they'll be hit in the head by their opponent, the boxer often relaxes their neck and allows their head to move backwards upon impact. In the boxing world, this is known as riding the punch. A boxer rides a punch in order to extend the time of impact of the glove with their head. Why does increasing the collision time lessen the pain? Explain and justify using physics. So I think I got this wrong. This was a little tricky. This messed with my mind. But I said this. By extending the time of the impact of the punch, that would make, by writing the punch and extending the time of impact, it would